No? You must find a Chaos Emerald, but searching the jungle will be very difficult.
Wow! There's a Chaos Emerald! Sonic, wait here for a second.
Oh, there we go. That's what that inside space is used for. Even though we really didn't need it, actually, but okay. I wanna fly high.
Sonic, hop in.
I do not recall. Valid. Man, I forget often that Sonic's original plane was red. Also, I want everybody to know this feels like a very small, like not known fact, but Sonic can actually fly planes. He's actually a pilot. He knows how to fly this plane. It was his plane before Tails came and learned to pilot from Sonic. Also, once again, I don't think crowd control stuff works during these, so... I wanna fly high. Okay, so I can reach the highest. Somebody will be waiting for me, so I wanna fly higher. So I don't think this makes me like a fake Tails fan, because Lord knows, I'm sure other people have issues with their favorite characters' songs and stuff, but I'm not the biggest fan of Tails' character song. I think it's mostly because it's just not my style of music. The song itself is sweet enough, but yeah, I'm tragically not the biggest fan of Tails' character song. I hate it in this game. I like it in the second. Yeah, that's true. It is much better in the second game. Just like, it doesn't matter. It's so much better in the second game. It doesn't matter. It's such a good sounding song to me in the second game, and it's garbage here to me. I'm sorry. God. I wanna fly high. I need to start paying attention to this and stop just paying attention to chat. Chat, stop being distracting. Do you understand? Stop saying interesting things for me to read. And also stop redeeming the crowd control points and giving me anxiety. And use them, you cowards. Wait, why are there models like this suddenly? What is that Sonic model? What is that Sonic model? Hold on. No, I will not, Happy. It always is so funny to me of like getting attention. Oh! Is this the scene that made me like actually have Tails as my favorite character? I love Tails, he's my fave. Yes, the correct answer. Why is his blinking connected to his...
Wow, That dream brought back memories.
Head spikes.
I owe so much to Sonic. Sonic! Wonder where he went. Sure hope he's alright. The tornado's not powerful enough. If I'm gonna get that egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype. It needs a Chaos Emerald to work. Looks like I better find one fast. Yeah.
Where do I go for that one? Alright, I think at the base over here, there's usually... No? You must find a Chaos Emerald, but searching the jungle will be very difficult.
Wow! There's a Chaos Emerald! Hey! Wait up! Stop!
Oh, there's that stop clip. So is it going to be very difficult? Oh, wait. Oh, it is Echidna. Well, yes, but also the invisible wall is here until it's like totally gone. Yeah, but yes, but not for the anticipated reason. Alright, this was a Tails exclusive one. This is really cool in concept, but also stressful as heck. I just crashed through that cactus. Tails is like spitting cactus out as he's like holding out his arms because the needles. But I guess with how thick his fur is, he might not have even felt it. That was an illegal left, by the way. That was illegal in a lot of terms. That frog is fucking huge. Oops. Oops, magical beam of energy came and touched me.
I thought I was in the desert. I wonder where I am.
Actually, how the fuck did you get to the desert from deep within the jungle? Wait a second. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Whoop. Now, this is the most annoying thing to me. Because... where is it? It's here somewhere. There's an upgrade for Tails that you can just miss entirely, and then you never get a chance to get it again if you miss it. There it is. Man, I was right when I first just started going left. Also, I just love this upgrade on Tails because it's really cute to me.
You found the rhythm badge. To do continuous tail attacks, hold the action button down.
So before I had that little one tail swipe, but now... There you are.
The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Hello there, friend. How are you?
Oh, yeah.
What were you saying before?
Yeah, she sees us.
It's something my grandmother taught me. I'm never to forget it. It goes like this. The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power, power enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. But I'm still not sure what it all means. But the number 7 is the same as the number of emeralds there are.
Emeralds?
Forgive me, but I don't think we've ever met before. I'm Tikal. And you are?
Oh, I think this is actually the first time we get her name, isn't it? I'm Tikal. Here we go. So, Big, if I remember, actually is quite the jam for a song. Oops. It's the Also,
Oh yeah, the Chaos Emerald. Perfect. This will get my Tornado 2 up and raring to go.
also, something, Tails reacted to that really well, because if somebody that much larger than me came charging at me, I have no fucking reason why, and then looked at me with those big old glowing in the dark cat eyes, I would have a whole moment. And all Tails did was stumble back and accidentally let go of the frog.
The time has come at last. This new plane should work a lot better. I've ironed out most of the problems. So, here it goes. Emerald, do your stuff. Ready, Sonic? Here I come.
Man, they actually did, like, set this up for Tails and everything, didn't they? Like, it's not like a proper through line or something, but for the first venture into storytelling.
Tornado 2, clear for takeoff. Away we go.
I really do love that Tails met big like that and just said, oh no. So anyway. Also, something...
Dead ahead, the egg carrier.
Something, we sure do find the Chaos Emeralds really fucking easy, don't we? Sometimes they're just laying on the fourth floor.
All right, Tails. Way to go. This plane's cool.
Now, I always forget this is the Tornado 2, not Sonic's original plane.
Now, what do you say we nail those guys?
That Sonic knows how to fly.
Hang on.
Oh god. Is Tails like my first Blorbo? God. Oh no, y'all. Y'all, I think Tails might be my first Blorbo. He's not even a stinky boy. He's a good boy. Oh no. Anyway, if you've ever heard my other origin story for my name, forget it. I refuse. It was definitely Tails from Sonic. That was absolutely my origin. I would say nobody is as big a Tails fan as me, but I trust in Lyra that Lyra is as big a Tails fan as me. I know Lyra I know Lyra is not
We got a problem
as
here.
big a Silver fan as me.
Landing gear.
Wah!
The Death Ray. Look, everything's awesome. It's the Death Ray. It's in the is the bird in the sky? Is it a bird? It's a plane? No, it's the egg carrier.
No time to gawk, Sonic. We gotta find Amy.
You're right, pal. Let's get busy.
Me have criticism for Silver from Pokemon? Yes, and yes you do, and your main criticism is mine in that I am the only person in this world who appreciates Silver correctly.
You have no idea what this vessel can do.
Also, it's a good time to remind everybody in chat
Simple.
Zero. I am the biggest fan of Silver from Folded too. Death Egg is next game. Obama isn't in it, by the way.
Whoa! Hey, it transformed. Did you see that?
Yes, this isn't the one where he got the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
How are we gonna get to the bridge?
I hate it when he doesn't listen to me.
I guess you weren't expecting that, were you?
There's only one way to get to me, Sonic, and that's through the sky. I doubt if you can make it. Ha ha! I dare you!
Just watch me. Bring it on, Eggman.
Silver came out before Gardevoir. Wally is the real anime pro tag.
So, this must be the sky deck, huh?
Something still a little sad about Wally from the manga, mostly because he was supposed to be the Emerald, and then we got the Emerald from the manga.
Come on, Tails.
Come on, Tails, Sonic says as I like immediately get ahead of him. Me, can I experience freedom? The game, absolutely not. Oh! Hello? Sonic? Are you okay? Sonic, are you alright, buddy? Also, very interesting, like, choice to have, like, Sonic's sound effects clear in your ear no matter how far away he is from you.
Yeah. Is that it?
Sonic, we should check out the bridge.
Oh, whoop. And it's funny because that's one of the only things I can think of in these series of games where Sonic is that annoyed with Tails for that moment. Oh, do I do the Gamma fight? See, then Amy's just here.
Sonic! Tails!
Ah, you're a bit late.
Not the birdie!
Not the birdie. Not the flicky.
Chaos Emerald! No way!
Be gone, all of you. This is all I really need.
Do 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 do
Master.
do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Get rid of these pests.
Do 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 do.
I'll leave it up to you, Gamma.
Just all this is happening and me, I'm just jamming to the music. I need to do like a little animation where I'm just like jamming to the music. Oh yeah, I do it. Also, thing that I find really interesting that I like here is in the next game, the machine that Tails has a lock-on feature like Gamma's. So I really like the idea that he got inspired by Gamma's setup.
Please stop, Tails! Move aside, Amy! Get out of the way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him!
Okay, if you say so, you have your reasons, I guess.
Omega really does do the robot voice better than Gamma. Oh yeah,
Hey, this ship is losing altitude!
they were hardly trying with Gamma.
Take Amy and get out of here.
Well, what about you?
I'll find Eggman and put a stop to his evil ways.
I love how, like, when we're playing, Tails gets so tired so easily by himself, but we can just safely maneuver Amy the fuck out of here into the ground. I love that man, hedgehog, woman. That high quality model and then these two flying out of it. That was amazing. That was beautiful. 10 out of 10. Perfect cutscene. I love this game. Do they have Amy's hand there to like block her underskirt? Oh, there he go. They're gonna squash. Squash! Oh, that's the sound of someone's guts hitting the floor. Eggman's dead, everybody. Eggman's dead.
That's Eggman! I wonder what happened to Sonic.
I wonder what happened to Sonic. I will never forget that line delivered.
Chaos was defeated, and now my egg carrier is ruined. No matter. I will destroy Station Square anyway.
really does only care about, like, destroying the city. That's it. That's really interesting. It is not world domination at all here. It is all Robotnik land.
If that missile is launched,
Ready? Fire!
How did you build that slightly off the coast with nobody noticing you, sir?
Ah, no, it was a dud. I can't believe this. I'll go and deal with this myself.
oh no! I'd better get to that missile before he detonates it.
And then I love this one where the racing becomes like an actual solid feature here,
I see it.
because you're trying to like race Eggman to get to the missile to deactivate it before he can try to set the detonator.
Get it before Eggman. The fate of Station Square depends on me. Sonic. I've changed a lot since I've started hanging with Sonic. But I can't depend on him forever. I know I can do this by myself. Okay, Eggman, bring it on!
You think you can keep up with me?
Oh, I can't believe this.
He's caught up.
Oh, I can't believe this. Two. Classic egg weapon. Also, he just made Robotnik land in space later. Yep. But then it's a theme park instead of a city, which is funny. Also, I just realized this actually fits kind of better with the fact that this is coming off 2D Sonics, because I think technically his motivation in like the 2D Sonics was that he wanted to create Eggman Land. And he's capturing Sonic's friends to put in the robots to work there and destroying the land for that purpose, so... I do in theory also really like that this is supposed to be like a test of all of your knowledge of learning how to deal with Tails' flying. Oh, bad timing, bad timing. Bad timing, bad timing. Bad timing program to try to run. Okay. Not the worst timing, actually. Does CC work here? No, actually. Definitely not. Crowd control is just mysteriously disabled on this level. Actually, nobody knows why. Nobody knows why. Nobody, you know, it's probably because Tails is saving the whole place. So, you know, you wouldn't wanna mess with that. I love that the missile is just there on the fucking side of the building. Anyway, ha, I did it. It didn't work. You did crowd control stuff and it didn't reach it in time. Wow, Eggman was behind. Hello, Eggman. He fucking ate my dust.
That wasn't too bad.
I was too fast for you.
Oh, it's Robotnik! So you beat me to the missile, you little pest. I will make you all pay for this.
Get out of here!
I'm screaming at the idea that this is supposed to be in town center.
You fool. Away, before I make mincemeat out of you.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this.
I love this. I love this. It's a big moment. It's this big moment. Egg Walker. I'm always a sucker for characters who are definitely scared but are about to do the right thing anyway. Like, you give me a character that does that where it's like, yeah, I'm scared, but I'm gonna do the thing that needs to get done anyway. Oh, sure hope you had insurance on that, sir.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this! No way! I can't believe this!
There's something about just not even letting him finish his voice lines. Tails, I'm so scared. Oh wait, I kicked his ass pretty easily, actually.
Hey, I did it!
You saved the day! You're the best!
I did it all by myself.
Did it all by himself. Look at the little smile. This people cheering. There goes the round. So excited. I love him. My boy. My boy. I love him. He did so good. Oh, time for him. Shout out to Eggman's delivery in that cutscene being much more genuinely intimidating than the rest of the game. Yeah, it really is. It's genuinely that voice actor amped it up for that moment. Also, there was something super cute to me about them just running around like that with Sonic chasing him. It just seems so cute. And I like this because it feels like Tails is like telling Sonic all about the adventure he just had. My boy! My little boy! My son! He did so good! My voice sure is doing that. Anyway. But yeah, they really upped it for that. And it works so well, too, with Tails being like, I'm not scared, like, because that Eggman was fucking scary. I really do love the moments the series leans into Eggman being an intimidating villain. Shout out to, like, Sonic Forces completely for being fantastic with Eggman is actually scary. Wait, what? Why? Hello? Yeah. This is, you know, I gotta give this game credit because it brought a lot to Tails as a character. It's like a lot as in reference to the other characters where Sonic still felt very Sonic, and I guess this one does a lot for Amy too because this is the complete redo of Amy's character here. Prior to this, I think she was only in Sonic CD in that green and orange outfit. She sure was green and orange and pink. That sure was her original form, was green and orange and pink. And anyway,